Hey everybody, welcome to the online auction with Kathryn and David. Good to see you guys on a Monday night.
You forgot my mustache to welcome my mustache.
Oh, we have to welcome David's mustache because it is a separate entity. I need to check and make sure that all the streams are going. Hey to Alex and Jean. Thanks for joining us tonight. David, can you check my page on Facebook and see if the stream is going?
I will.
And because we kind of need that to happen. I'll say my personal Facebook page. Hey to Nancy.
Online auction, I see ya. I'm gonna give it a like.
Okay, awesome. We just got to make sure that everybody gets on the chat. Hey Nancy, good to see you tonight. And Jaw B over here on Instagram. Okay, so for you guys on Instagram, you won't be able to see the captions that I have put up on Facebook and YouTube, so I'll just tell you about them. If you want to bid on an item and get it, you have to email me your contact information, and the email is onlineauctionwithkk@gmail.com. Pretty easy, Gmail. So what I'm going to need is like your name, your email address, your street or mailing address, and then what I'll do is I will email you a invoice, and you can pay through Square Invoice or you can pay through PayPal. Either one is fine. And then I will mail you your stuff. Hey to Joanne. Good to see you tonight. All right, well, let's start. Because I know there's several people who've been, and some of this stuff this is the first time I've ever done this, or we've ever done it. And I know that a lot of the stuff is not probably going to sell because people don't know that I'm doing this. So, if you could tell everybody or share the video later with someone, and, maybe this can get a little bit bigger and we can, get out the word that this is what we're doing. So the first item that I have, this is a collection of, these are crystals that are from a chandelier, and these are vintage because they don't make chandeliers like this anymore. And this is 25 pieces. So there are these little pieces like this, and there's lots of pieces like this, if you can see that. And I wanted to show you, my idea when I got these was to do things like this. I had gotten this necklace a long time ago, and I thought, oh, how cute. I love this necklace, and I wanted to make more like that and sell them. And, you just run out of time. You don't have time for everything. So what I wanted to do was start out the bidding at $10 for the whole 25-piece set. Okay. Hey to Amber. So if anybody wants to get in on the bid for the minimum of $10, these are all vintage. Each one of these drops here you can make a necklace out of. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these drops that you could make necklaces out of. You could give them to your family if you've got granddaughters. These would be really good to make into necklaces. And also these little pieces that are in there, those would be great as little earrings. So these are really nice. And I had planned on I had great plans for these, but
Just don't drop them on the floor.
no, no. So it's 25 pieces. And so Javi says, beautiful on the Christmas tree. Yes, they would be. And you can double your money, triple, quadruple your money if you turn these into beautiful necklaces. Each one of these pieces has a beautiful necklace and beautiful earrings. I don't know. You could quadruple your money, I think. I just don't have
Someone
time.
who goes to the Renaissance Fair could make some really nice pieces for their outfit.
So if you want to bid on these, just type in the chat what you would like. And David will be watching the chat for me. I'll do a countdown here in just a minute. And that's kind of how we're going to talk about each item. I'm going to show it, and then I'm going to do a countdown, and they'll be gone. I still would love to make something out of these, but I honestly just don't have the time to do it. These are absolutely gorgeous, and they catch the light. The sunlight. You can make these into window sun catchers too. That's another thing you could do. They're absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to close the bid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then when I do that, what I'm going to do over here in captions is bid is closed for this item now. Hey to want for only one. Hey to all you guys over here on Instagram. You guys are so cool. I love you. Okay. It's closed on that item. All right, so now if you want to send your information in, there's the email on the screen, onlineauctionwithkk@gmail.com. Now the next item, number 2, this is a collection of orange calcite chips, and there's a bigger one in there. Let me show it to Instagram first over here. This is a beautiful, big, huge piece of orange calcite. Orange calcite is really great for grounding, calming, centering, really good for centering. You can kind of see the waxy nature of it here. So there's a lot of little shards you could make into, any kind of little altar that you're using, and then put this at the center maybe. Let me go back to the chat here, and this would be awesome. I have the starting bid on this at only $3.
Not just for that piece, but for the piece in the bag.
Everything in the bag is $3 right here. Everything in the bag. And as a matter of fact, I was going to sell this separately, but I'm actually going to throw it in now. Here's another piece of orange calcite. It is so beautiful. I'm going to put that in the bag too. It's kind of bicolored here, but these are nice big chunks of orange calcite for only $3. You could win this for $3 right now.
Tres dineros.
Tres dineros. Oh. Okay, we're going to close the bidding in just a minute. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Amber. You won. This goes to Amber. So what David is doing over here is he's writing down the people who win, and
I'm the scribe.
he's the scribe. Since Amber's my beautiful neighbor, there's no need to mail this. You can just trot on over and get it at your leisure. Now, I probably didn't say at the beginning, but if you live far away, I'm going to be mailing the stuff. It's like if it's books, it's going to be mailed at Book Rate. So it's going to be the least expensive, most expensive way to come to you as possible. And if you are in the Lexington area, hey, you can come pick it up. You don't have to pay shipping. So that is awesome. All right, the next thing, we've got a lot of stuff to go through tonight, so I may be zipping through it pretty fast.
I live in Lexington too.
These are absolutely gorgeous. This is a four-piece, huge green calcite. And let me pull out the biggest one here. These are absolutely gorge. Look at that waxy, nice green calcite there. Can you see that? I'll pull out a couple more from here. These are huge and they're gorgeous.
Let me see something.
Yeah, they're pretty.
It was getting a little shadow on it, getting up close.
Right. The last two pieces, so you've got two big pieces. The last two pieces are a little bit smaller, but they've got really good color. And these are great for any kind of prosperity altar that you may have going. Any kind of healing altar as far as GI stuff, this is really good for, because green is one of the best healing vibrations for the GI tract. So, and this one has nice cuboidal type of structure. Even the little one is really cool. So nice. So nice. Now, the starting bid on these, the whole four-piece set is only $3 for the whole four-piece set. So if you would like to have all four pieces, and I think my favorite one is this one right here, because it's got such a dark, rich sea green color. If you can see it there. And I think it actually looks better on Instagram than it does on...
It does. That's what I was noticing.
Maybe because I got too much light on it.
Colors are lovely. You want me to turn it down?
Well, no, I think I'll just shadow it here. But look at that nice sea green color. Isn't that beautiful?
I feel like I'm in the water.
Okay, we're going to start to close the bid now. These are all four, only $3. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're closing the bid on those. Okay. This is so much fun, actually. Even if I told David, I said, people won't really know that we're selling stuff, so I don't look to sell a lot of stuff, but it's still kind of fun for me to explore this new way of doing things.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. So this is number 4. This is a blue kyanite polished wand. Now, Normally, kyanite is really kind of, this is blue kyanite, and you can see it's really flaky and it kind of fractures easily, but this is a very solid piece. It's a wand of blue kyanite. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. We're going to start the bid here on this blue kyanite wand for only $5.
But also in the bag.
Yes, now I'm putting some other stuff in the bag with things. So like if you bid and purchase an item, I'm going to put some quartz crystal or something else really fun in the bag for you. So you're going to get more than what you paid for, really. So let me go back to the chat here. Hey to Angela Renee, good to see you. So this is a really gorgeous blue kyanite wand, and you have to put your hand up there so that people can see it. Can you do that, David?
Yes, I can do that.
And on Instagram too. Ah, my back's hurting.
There we go. You can see. No chips.
No, it's beautifully polished.
No fractures.
Okay, so you have to see when I put my hand up there, it focuses on the wand, and you can kind of see it a little bit better.
There we go.
Now, blue kyanite is one of the only stones that you don't have to cleanse. And this would be like if you were making a crystal grid and you wanted to use a really good stone as an activator, where you take it and you activate each stone on the grid. This is an actual great thing to use as an activator.
Have one bid, I see.
Okay.
The Lady Amber.
The Lady Amber. I did put a couple of quartz in the bag with this, so you will get those along with this. But to me, if I were getting this, I would use it for an activator. So we're going to close the bid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amber, you are a lucky chickie, because this is that's a great buy. That's a great buy. And you're going to get some crystals, quartz along with it. So there's 2 quartz along with that are absolutely phenomenal. Okay, the next one. Which one is this?
Number 5.
Number 5 is, now let me do a little backstory here. The reason I'm doing the auction is because I wanted to, after my son's father passed away and I saw how hard it was for the kids to go through all of his stuff and have to take care of all that stuff, I started looking around at, everything I've accumulated over the years, and there are some prized pieces that I want to keep and I want to pass on to my kids, but I don't want them to have to deal with the excess. So I decided we would do the online auction, because here's the other thing is, I wanted my followers to have the chance to get pieces that I had, like crystals that I had, maybe tarot cards that I used, books that I've read and I've highlighted in. To some people, that means a lot. And to me, it means a lot that somebody who follows me cares enough to want the items that I'm putting up for the auction. So I wanted to put them up here so that people who wanted something that I've had or used can have the chance to obtain that at a reasonable price. And also, it means a lot to me to know that the things are going to people that follow me. So now, the story behind these crystals. So there are 3 in this set, and these are ones that I personally dug from Hot Springs, Arkansas 30 plus years ago. They're not perfect, but in my eyes, they were when I pulled them out of the ground. So let me kind of go in on the first. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful?
I got a private message that the bids aren't showing up. What am I doing wrong?
Ask them what platform they're on. Let me show you this one right here. Oh, yeah. So there's 3
Facebook
here.
Live.
Tell them to go to YouTube. Try to go to YouTube and see if you can see the bids there. Wow, yes. Now, this is one that I personally pulled out of the ground over 30 years ago. Or actually, all 3 of them. Okay, this one is a nice little point. Okay, let me see what are the bids starting? Okay, so all 3 of these, the bid I'm starting is at $5. Okay, for all 3. They have pretty good clarity. This one, it's actually not broken. You can see that it's seated on both sides. And this one is like a cluster of 3. I don't see any rainbows in any of these, but this is a nice little point right here. And it's very refractive. Very beautiful. Yes, Barbie, you're on the chat and you're working. So these 3, I'm starting the bid at $5. I'm going to close it in just a minute. So these 3 are $5. These are ones that I personally dug myself and cleaned. And I can tell you, all of the crystals that I'm putting up that I have dug have had no acid whatsoever on them. I cleaned them with Dawn dishwashing liquid and a toothbrush. So these have never had any chemicals on them, which, crystals that you purchase in other places online may have had acid on them, which can alter the energy of those.
They use oxalic acid to clean away the iron deposits that are frequently on this type of crystal.
Right. So we'll close the bidding in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidding is closing. Amber, you are lucky ducky. These are great crystals. They absolutely are gorgeous. Thank you so much. Okay, what do we have next? Oh, this is the one. The one.
Ooh, we have
the one.
Dag Nugget. It's brown agate.
Okay, so Amber says No, Barbie got it before you ended.
Oh, okay.
Okay, okay. Okay,
Got it.
got
Gotcha.
it. Okay. This is a beautiful
Bobby.
piece of brown agate. I'll put it up next to the camera so that you can see it. This has been in my collection for a long time. I've used it for a lot of grounding type of work. Gosh, I wish you could see it a little bit better. Because when I take my hand away, you can see how translucent the inside is. And then when I put my hand up, it's, oh, that's a beautiful shot right there. But this really helps you get grounded when things are going bad and you need to feel safe. And, you know, things are up in the air and you don't know where you're coming and going. This can really help you kind of get seated, feel safe, feel grounded. It provides a lot of safe, secure type of energy. It's a really beautiful stone. And, you know, it's a good palm stone as well.
I feel better already.
Now, I have some other agates that I have gotten attached to, and this one was one I used for probably about 10 or 12 years for grounding through some real difficult points in life and through several deaths in the family. So, you know, I've moved on and gotten some other agates that I like too. And so I just thought, well, I'll let this one go to somebody new. I'm going to start the bidding here at $10. Now, if you want to put less than that, that's fine. I had thought about 7, which is fine. So 7 to 10, whatever you would like. This is a beautiful, beautiful stone. Look at the middle of that. Wish I had another light I could shine on that on the front. Beautiful stone. So David might be getting me another light here to shine on this. How about a little, you know, flashlight maybe?
Check it out. Is that better or worse?
I mean, it's better, but I still need, I think it would still benefit from like a little flashlight, because I would like for people to see the interior of this. Maybe. I don't know. How does that look, guys? Does that look any better? I'm not sure.
You can come around and look.
It's a beautiful agate.
Let's see. Put it back over in a minute. That's my mustache thinks that's better.
Okay. We'll go with what your mustache says.
See how it works on this platform over here. Yeah, maybe pull out a little bit. Yeah, still gonna need a little something, little boost for that. I have one.
Mm. Oh yeah, the little light.
My food taking.
The food taking light.
Wow.
Let's see if that works. So what I was thinking is,
oh yeah.
Can you see the inside of that?
Well.
Oh yeah, right there. Oh.
Oh, you gotta pull it out a little bit there. It's having trouble focusing on it there,
But you know, you can kind of see the middle, the rainbows in the middle. Very sweet little agate. We're going to close the bidding now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There's a lot of stuff, so we got to zip through it tonight. Now, if at any point you later on go, oh God, I wish I had gotten that blue or that brown agate, just message me. We'll work something out. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Okay, these, let's see. Scapolite is something that you don't see very often. These were earrings that were handmade by a local artist in Kentucky. They are scapolite and silver with silver wire. And scapolite is very ethereal. Let me show it to Instagram real quick. So these are just wire earrings, sterling silver. They are scapolite. Let me put my hand up so it can kind of focus. Beautiful.
Bam.
Bam. But not ones that I wear very often. You would have to like be a person who wants to work with scapolite. It is very ethereal. So if you are doing a lot of angelic work, this might be a pair of earrings that you would want to work with. The scapolite is a very light, kind of a lemony color. It's hard to... Let's see if I can get the color better behind this. Maybe, maybe not.
No.
No. It's a very light lemony color. I'm afraid my back is giving me problems tonight.
That's what it is.
Okay, so the starting bid on this one was going to be $20. These were handmade by local artists. Like I said, they cost quite a bit. So if you get these, you're going to be getting a deal anywhere close to 20, because I can tell you they were like triple that, quadruple that. And scapolite is not something that you're going to see very often, if at all. Like, it's not a common thing to have a gemstone for scapolite.
So I'm going to have to watch your feed on Facebook. There's bids coming through here. It's not coming through.
Okay, so David's going to watch bids on Facebook because we're not seeing them up here.
They should be coming through there, but they're not.
Okay, well, that's okay. That's why we have our phones and stuff.
Well, other people have missed out.
Oh, sorry, you guys.
See, Tony.
So Tony Lahane, you can have the green calcite for $3.
If you're still there.
If you're still there, you get the green calcite for $3. I'll message you and make sure. Let's see. And you can have the blue kyanite one for $5. Or did somebody else get that? Okay. Okay, we got that. Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's it for now.
So this is, I mean, like I said, this is the first time we've ever done it. So of course there's going to be.
I will keep my eyes on here.
Okay, so we have a bid on the scapolite for $25. Okay. I'm going to close it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, bid is closed for that item. That's Barbie's.
Come on, Barbie, let's go buy gemstones. I'm old now. I know I'm officially old when I know that only the older people on here are going to get that reference. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Okay, so Barbie's telling you on here that the light that you had helped the lemon come through on that.
Okay, good deal.
On that. Thank you. Yeah, she said, let's go.
Thank God someone got the reference.
Hey to Joy and KYGS Rider. My Monday night buddies over here on Instagram. Okay, so what do we got next? Number 8 is, oh my God, is a bag of raw citrine. Holy fazoli. Now, these are raw pieces, but they're gorgeous. Look at that. Gorgeous pieces of raw citrine. Okay, let's see. I don't know exactly how many is in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. These are gorgeous little pieces of raw citrine that you can really use for increasing your prosperity, for luck, for business, if you're trying to grow your business.
Don't go, oh my God, it's 13. 13 was originally a lucky number.
Yes.
When you got a baker's dozen, which was 13, you got one for free. The number 13 didn't become an unlucky number until the King of France had the Knights Templars attacked for their wealth they had accumulated. 13 is a lucky number.
Yeah, and you will get 13 of these crystals. So we're starting the bid at $5 for all of these yellow citrines, okay? And so anybody who has a business, who wants to grow their business, or if there's something that you need for luck, or if you just want to bring some happiness into your life, like, you know, you want to bring that sunshine in. So we're going to start these at $5. We're closing the bid in 1 minute here. Another thing that you can do is when you are removing negativity from your life, fill this space up with something positive and something upbeat like citrine, and you won't reaccumulate the negatives. That's another thing that we got to do here.
I'm watching the feed on Facebook and the feed here, and I see Amber at 550.
All right, so we're closing the bid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So, David, who is our winner?
That is Amber.
Amber!
The lady. Amber.
The lady, Amber. Awesome. Okay, what do we got next? I'm trying to speed it up a little bit more because otherwise I'll be here all evening. And just to let you guys know, we're not even scratching the surface of what I have been going through. This is not even a quarter of the things that I have to present. And so there's going to be more of these live streams if David can stand to help me.
I can. And Mustache says yes also.
Okay, number 9. You turn the page there, darling. Number 9. Okay, so there are 6 of these really cute little bottles, and they have gemstone chips in them. Absolutely so cute. Look at that Dalmatian Jasper down there. Let's show them up here. Oh, let me get my hand up there so it will focus.
It's not focusing. Yeah.
There.
Let me back the light out. There we go.
Maybe I can get it a little closer. Let me get a different bottle. So there's 6 of these bottles.
There's different chips in each bottle.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of different chips in there. There's amethyst, there's jasper, there's obsidian, there's amethyst and blue chalcedony. There's all kinds of agates and jade and all kinds of. So there are 6 of these, and I want to start the bidding for all 6 bottles at $7.
Let the chips fall where they may.
Let the chips fall where they may. So these would be really cute little things to give out at a birthday party, or a maybe you're at like a wedding party or something. You want to give some good luck gemstones to your people. These would be so cute for that.
If you're from Canada and you have a Donnybrook, you could give a bottle to each of your friends that participate. I'm just thinking, that's outside the box.
And, these are so nice if you're working with a lot of different energies and you want to kind of have all those different energies on your altar. These are great to use. They have there's turquoise in here, amethyst, like I said, blue chalcedony, there's agate, there's quartz, there's bloodstone in here, and there's also some sunstone in some of these bottles. So you get 6 of these. I'm starting the bidding at, what was it? $7 for all 6. We're going to close the bid in just a second here. 10, 9, 8,
I have
7,
a bid from Maddie Bone Meals for $8
6
on the gemstone
5,
chip bottles.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Bidding is closed for this. That goes to Maddie Bone Meals, who's my special cousin. Thank you for tuning in, and these are really going to be so cute. Like I said, these make great little presents for people if you're got a wedding or a birthday or anything like that. Thank you so much. Okay, what do we got next?
Next,
raw
we have
amethyst.
raw amethyst.
And this is the best bag. Oh, because I have some more raw amethyst, but they're not near as nice as these.
For there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points. These are not just amethyst, they are points.
Yes. They are raw, they're not polished. Let me pick out a few of the really pretty ones to show you. So these are little points, they're raw amethyst. And these are really nice. You could use these for necklaces, for any kind of spiritual work that you're trying to do. Amethyst is so absolutely wonderful for spiritual work because it has the wavelength of blue and red in it. Red being the vitality and the force behind it, and blue being that peaceful, calm feeling that you get. And both of those are kind of needed in spiritual work. So there's 10 of these. Here's one in here that is kind of really nice and narrow. Isn't that gorgeous?
Have you told them what you want for them yet?
Okay, the starting bid on these is $2, y'all. Is it 2? No, it's $5. The other ones are 2. Sorry.
Lord forgive her.
Lord forgive me. So these 10 points are $5. Starting bid, $5 for all 10 points. The clarity's good on these. Clarity is good. And look how nice those are.
Another thing to mention is there are some inclusions
Oh, yeah.
on a few
Which
of them.
actually is good.
Yeah.
You see a little black inclusion there. But what that does is and I'm thinking it's maybe hematite inclusion, but that gives it an extra protective type of energy. But for the most part, these are all pretty good clarity. Let's see, like this one, that one's got some nice clarity in it right here. Come on, Instagram, you guys haven't bid on anything. Facebook is torching y'all. There we go. Okay, we're going to close the bid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
We are clear on the Facebook feed. I just refreshed it to make sure. And Amber at 9.
Amber, you're tearing it up this evening.
I have an Amber bag.
Uh-oh, we've got a... Amber's got it. You see your bid here?
Okay, got it.
Okay, gotcha. All right, what's next?
Next, black obsidian.
Okay.
You're over on your side now.
Yes, we're over on my side. So this one is 4 pieces of black obsidian. I have to tell you, these are used for protection, and these are very sharp. They're flakes, so you're going to have to be really careful when you use these because they
Daddy.
are sharp. But this one, you really can't see, but it is kind of see-through, I guess. Put that on and let's kind of shine that through there from the back. No, it's not going to show.
It has too much power. If you look at the edges.
Yeah, you can see your finger through it, which I really like because it's almost like a gazing
or mustache, maybe
type of disc. But there are 4 pieces here. Like I said, they're pretty sharp, so you have to I would not work with them directly. I would put them on, like if you want to protect your house, yeah, put them on the window ledges away from kids or pets.
Yeah, not for the mouths of 2-year-olds.
No, heavens, no. But these pieces of obsidian are really, really good to work with for protection. So like these pieces, what I would do with these pieces, since they are sharp, is I would use them as wards and bury them at the 4 corners of the house. We're starting the bid on these at $4 for all 4. And this big one is really nice. You could put that at the front of the house.
Yeah, and you can see if you figure it is see-through all the way through. I don't know if you can kind of get that maybe. But
yeah, you can kind of see that. So we're going to close the bid here. These are $4 for all 4. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody feels protected, so here we go.
I feel protected.
All right. Next thing. Okay, this is a special item. This is a special item, you guys.
Dowsing a necklace.
I have another one that I'm not putting up for auction tonight. I am putting up this one. This is a sterling silver necklace. with I can't say it.
Swarovski.
Swarovski crystal. It's a dowsing necklace, and I made these. I made them 30 years ago for me and my mom.
See the bottom of it. Look into the bottom.
Well, so when you use it as a dowsing tool, you would hold the top of it, and then you have this elongated piece that does the dowsing. And I made this for me. I made actually 2 necklaces, one for me and one for my mom, like 30 years ago. Unfortunately, at the time, she was in such bad Alzheimer's that she couldn't wear it and she couldn't use it. So they have just been in a drawer, and I would like somebody to enjoy them.
Does someone want to buy this? Go circle to the left if they do.
So hang on here. So
it's going back
Barbie
and forth.
says her return key seems to have a delay. And Amber says I would wait a minute before closing because our comments are late on the YouTube. So she got the obsidian before the bid ended. So
Okay.
Barbie got the obsidian.
All right, I will mark that. Boy, that is a difficulty with this.
No, we'll figure it out, guys and girls. We'll figure it out. Like I said, this is the first time we've all done this, so we really don't know what we're doing, do we? But let me get you a quick sneak peek at this. Oh, I don't know if you can see how pretty the crystals are. Let me maybe sneak my hand up there. That's the end that's used for the dowsing, and then it has the really pretty amethyst and crystal theme all the way up through the necklace. So we have crystals and amethyst, and then we have crystal and amethyst, and then a drop of the crystal to use for the dowsing. So and so if you want to use the way that I designed these 30 years ago to do for the dowsing is I wanted to be able to use this crystal right here as the point that you hold to do the dowsing. Now you don't have to hold it like that. Like you could hold it further up the chain, like on these crystals, and then let it douse that way. But you see how wonderfully that rotates. It's absolutely wonderful. Oh, how much did I start this on? $7. I would just love for this to go to someone who knows me and somebody who loves dowsing as much as I did in the past. I still love to douse. I just don't have to do it as much anymore. So this is $7. It's sterling silver. It needs polished. It's all Swarovski crystal with the pendulum on the end is a large Swarovski crystal that's multifaceted. It's hard to see that, I know. So I'm going to close the bid now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Like I said, if you are watching the show late and you didn't get to tune in live and you want the item, just message me and we'll work something out.
It came through with the delay on.
Okay, so the delay on Facebook goes to Maddie Bone Mills. Thank you, Maddie. see what I have my trusty assistant here for,
I'm trying.
and you're doing a fabulous job. Okay, where are we? Number 13?
Number 13.
Okay, this is a special one. And this, I don't know how this got in the back of the drawers in a little box, but I haven't had this thing out in years.
Ooh, that's cool.
This is a Zuni fetish. I can't remember what kind of stone that this is carved out of, but it is a little badger with turquoise eyes. It's very, very protective. I think I just got him years ago because I loved the little turquoise eyes that he had. But this is a Zuni fetish. We're starting the bid out at $10 because these are, I'm not sure exactly how many of these are carved anymore. This is hand carved. I'm thinking there's the name in the foot, but I can't read it because it's so small. Can you see that?
Let's see.
I think that's the name of the artist.
And there's writing on both of the bottoms of the front feet, and my bifocals do not allow that to
I don't know if you
happen.
can see the artist
Oh, there's no way.
writing on there.
It's blurry. It's not focused.
Mm,
It's not happening.
you can see it on Instagram,
Do we have a 12-year-old in the audience that can read this?
but we're starting this at 10. This is a authentic Zuni fetish of a badger. It's very protective, with turquoise eyes. Ah, he's fine. He's a badger.
Honey badger don't
Honey
care.
badger don't give up. Honey badgers don't give up. Okay, so
Christy Osborne Glass has. I'm assuming the opening bid, Christy, for 10.
okay,
I don't see it on the feed on the computer, but I have it on the feed on
okay.
my phone.
So there's a bid for 10. I'm gonna close it in 1 minute. And he has beautiful little turquoise eyes. He's so cute. Look at that little cute face. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amber, yes. Amber says these things are very expensive on eBay. Yes, they are. And he's been in a little box for, I want to say, close to 20 years. So I'm sure you can't get one like this anymore. But like I said, when I decided to do this, I really want these things to go to people that follow me, that I know, that are going to appreciate the stuff that I've had.
So, Christy.
Yay for Christy! I'm so glad it's going to you. That is so awesome. Now, I have a question to ask. Joy on Instagram had bid $7 on something.
Oh.
Joy, let me know what it was that you had wanted put on there, because it only popped up on Instagram in the last few minutes. I'm not sure. Maybe that was something that we put in the unsold pile. So type in the comments what it was that you were bidding on. Okay, so where are we now? Oh, mahogany obsidian. And I have a video about mahogany obsidian. Let me get out a couple pieces of this so you can see it. There's a whole bag of them. Okay. Let me try to figure out how many is in here. Whew. Joy was wanting this Swarovski crystal necklace. Did we sell that? No.
Yeah, Maddie.
Okay, Maddie.
bought it.
I tell you what, Joy. I will send you pictures of the other one. It's identical to the first one, only it's got a lighter pink crystal. And if you like that one, you can have that one for $7 because I really would like for somebody I know to have those pieces. So I will message you some pictures of that. Okay, mahogany obsidian. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces. Let me show you what they look like. This is, and again, just like the black obsidian, these are sharp, okay? But they're very good for grounding and taking care of negativity. And so there's some big, nice chunks here. There's 11 pieces in total. And they are absolutely beautiful. Grounding, protective, creative. The smaller pieces are really gorgeous. But like I said, they are sharp. Okay, Joy, no problem. We don't have to ship. You can come by and we'll go to lunch and you can go home with your necklace. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, so we have a little troll here I need to take care of.
All right. Okay.
Well, I was wondering when those people were going to show up. Let's see here. Let me take care of this really quickly. Okay.
Boop.
Yeah, they're still going to show up there, but it just takes time out of the evening to block everybody that wants to make money off of somebody else's program. All right. Let me go back to captions. Okay. All right. So moving right along. So we have 11 pieces of the mahogany obsidian. Grounding, protective, beautiful stone. Beautiful stone. And another thing is, you're not going to see mahogany obsidian very often because it's just it's just one of those things that you just don't see very often. Sorry about this. I'm trying to get this lady off of here.
Terror Destroyer.
Carrot Destroyer.
I am the destroyer of worlds.
Okay. Let's see if that does it.
Toilet paper destroyer.
Okay. Let's see if that does it. So Bari wants to know, are these effective to bury at four corners of the house? If so, yes, absolutely they are. Grounding in the home is really important too, because grounding in the home, people want to feel safe when they come home. And these are very good at doing that, at letting you feel safe and also blocking negativity, because you see the black obsidian is kind of mixed in there. But then you have the mahogany as well, which is really grounding. So these are excellent. What do we have these at? The beginning bid is at $5 for all 11 pieces. So these 11 pieces of mahogany obsidian.
So it's like 50 cents each, get one free.
Yeah. So we're going to close the bid at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Okay, I don't see any bids.
Okay.
What? See, I was going to say, there's no way.
Barry, we would do that to you. We would go, oh yeah, that's not right.
You don't want it that bad.
So Bid goes to Barbie at $6. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so these are some vintage earrings. Oh, there's a story behind everything in there. These were some that me and my mother collected from when I was a kid.
Let me see one.
And we went to antique stores. There's nothing special about these except memories, okay? They're kind of floral.
What's the little pink things?
There's little pink clusters. I don't think that they're much of anything, really. They may be little seed pearls. I'm guessing because they're so old. But when me and my mom collected them, they were from an antique store a long time ago.
That is way too much light to get it shown. On one platform, it's too much light. On another one,
I know it's not enough.
It's a perfect amount of light.
But they're little gold filigree, flower-like filigree with little seed pearls. Some of the pearls are white and the others are pink. And we're starting the bid where $2. $2. Wow. And I know, they have sat in a drawer for close to 30 years plus. I want to say 40 years because when we went to the antique stores, I was a teenager.
Maddie, is that $5 dear on the earrings, vintage earrings?
David's just checking to see, Maddie, if you wanted these for 3. And Amber's got a bid in at 3. So we have 2 people.
No. Maddie bid 5, dear.
Okay, Maddie's bid 5. Amber's bid 3. So I'm going to close these in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So they go to Maddie. You will really love these. They are so cute. Unfortunately, my ears just don't do well with posts. Not sure why, but they just don't. So, where are we? Oh, this is a good one next. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things left to go. And that's not even scratching the surface, you guys. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of raw celestine. These are raw pieces of celestine. Normally you see the clusters of celestite. Yeah, normally you see the clusters of celestite. These are just raw pieces of celestite. So if you are doing a lot of prayer work, if you are doing a lot of angelic work, these are things that you actually can amplify and make a better connection with. Like, make your prayers heard a little bit better. This is celestite.
Give them the price.
Okay, the beginning price is $5 for 2, 3, 5 pieces. And these are wildly expensive as a cluster. But you can, like, if you're having to work on something and you're doing daily prayer work, slip one of these down in your pocket, kind of reach down in there and hold on to it while you're saying your prayer. And I feel like you're going to make a better connection. So this is $5 for 5 pieces. We're going to close the bidding in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
I'm not seeing anything on any of the feeds.
That's okay.
So I'm just,
Yeah, we're good.
making sure.
Yeah.
Putting it out there, man.
All right, number 17. These are raw emeralds. There's a whole bag of them. I'm just gonna. There's probably about, oh my God, what do you think? 20 maybe?
Just go low and say 15.
15. These are all raw.
Unprocessed. They're from South America.
Let me pick out
These are.
some that have more of a green color. They are in matrix. These are really good for if you're doing prosperity work. I don't know if you can see them. There's a whole bag though.
Pull it back a little towards you. Now down. That doesn't do anything.
Well, you want to hold them up.
No.
We're going to start the bid where? $2 for the whole bag. There's at least 15 in here. I don't know if you can see all those. Actually, I should have probably left them in the bag. You can see that green color on Instagram really well.
Amber got the celestite.
Okay, great. Go ahead and write your price down and pull that bag back over.
I have got it.
Now, the nice thing about getting gemstones in the matrix is you not only get the energy of the actual gemstone, but you get the energy of the matrix as well. What's the matrix of emerald? I don't know, but you're definitely going to get the energies of that with all of these that you're going to get.
When I bought those, it didn't say, it just said in matrix. It didn't say.
Right. So you would have to look up like what is the normal matrix of emerald. So we're starting the bid at $2 for the whole bag. So, and those are quite a bit. You could tumble those and make some really nice sweet stones out of those. So we're going to close the bid. These are $2 at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, those are closed.
I'm going to watch for a few seconds for something to pop up there, like Amber said a while ago.
Yeah, there's delays in this.
I am not happy about that.
No, but this may be the best that we can do for all platforms involved. You know?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. I think that ought to get us.
Okay, number 18.
Oh, it's a bag of many pieces. Well, I'm not even guessing at how many's in there. There's a bunch.
These are really rough, raw amethyst. And you can see the purple in there. They're not as nice as the other ones, but if you want to work with some really raw and matrixed amethyst, these are the ones to have. And they're dusty too, so it's hard to see the purple in there. But you can see, I mean the Instagram is so much better at picking up the color.
It's a very deep amethyst. Some of the pieces are so purple they're almost black.
Right. And so the whole bag of these are $2. Was it $2?
$2.
Yeah, the whole bag is $2. So what I would do with these is wash them really well and then maybe put just a tiny bit of mineral oil on there to bring the sheen out. These would be great for anybody's prayer altar, especially if they're working on somebody's health and they want to send long distance healing. And then 2, you've got the energy again of the matrix here. So you get the whole bag for $2. And I'm going to close the bid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right, then we'll wait for.
So see if we
seconds
have
here.
on Facebook anybody who wanted those.
Don't have anybody on the live feed on Facebook.
Okay.
We're waiting. Amber.
Amber.
There
Thank
you
you,
go.
Amber. We're gonna pause real quick because somebody's at the front door. I'm sending.
You go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go on by myself then. So number 19, these are 2 pieces of raw muscovite. And muscovite is really flaky. And this is pink. So I'm gonna I wish you guys on Facebook could see this a little bit better. I think we've got the light too close. Hey to Soulful Beauty over here on Instagram. So these are 2 pieces of raw muscovite. And they're pink and silver. And you can't really see the colors kind of washed out on the light above. I think we got too much light on these. The beginning bid on these is $3 for both. These are extremely good for calming, love work, peacefulness, connections, partnerships. These are really good for that. The delicate nature of partnerships, these really help to kind of congeal and seal things together. So these start at $3. There's just 2 of them. I only have 2. And so we'll close the bid here in just a minute. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amber likes those. Thank you, Amber. Now, since David is answering the door, let me write these down for you. I've lost my helper to whoever's at the door. Okay. Again, number 20 is the Gemstone chips bottles. But these, this is a group of 5. So the starting bid on these are $6 instead of $7. Again, these are great. If you missed out on the first batch of the Gemstone chips, there's 5 bottles here. Graduations, birthdays, these are great little gifts. Put some little ribbons on there and put a little saying on it. They're so cute. And the little bottles all have a little cork. So these are so nice. These are great for kids and birthdays and just any kind of occasion where you want to give the person just a little something. And look at this. Let me show you this. And these little chip bottles, I saw this one while I was putting it on there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a Dalmatian Jasper in there. Can you see that? Isn't that cute? There's a Dalmatian Jasper in there. And there's fluorite and sunstone and amethyst and topaz. There's all kinds, and it looks like some aventurine in there too. So I'm going to close the bidding on these. There's 5 bottles in this bag for $6. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I think that this is going to Barbie for $6. And let me write your name on the bag, Barbie. Okay. Let's see what we've got next. Let me turn the page here. Okay, these were in my collection, I'm going to guess for about 10 years. I got them a long time ago. No, it's got to be longer than that because it's been a very long time since I've gone to Renaissance festivals. But this is like a purple sun catcher that has a dragonfly on it. And then this one is a green sun catcher that has a shamrock on it. And these are handmade. And they're just little sun catchers that you can put up in your window. And kind of let the light shine through there in the morning or the afternoon, wherever you kind of put it to let the light come through. The starting bid on these are $5 for both the dragonfly and the shamrock. They're both glass and they're handmade and hand etched with the little shamrock and the dragonfly. So cute. So these are $5 for both. So we'll put these, and you can, you know, the tinkling so nice on there. Very, very cute. So we're going to close the bid now in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's see, we've got several more things left. Let's see here. Let me check David's Facebook feed to make sure nobody wanted those. Okay, I think we're good. I apologize if you guys need to help me if anybody had wanted those. This ring right here, Amber, is not handmade. No, it is a it's an agatized shell, and the necklace matches. It's an agatized shell as well. I absolutely love seashells, and this was a matching set of the ring and the necklace. This is one of my favorites, actually. Okay, let's moving right along. This is number 22. Now, I have a quandary with this one because I thought I remembered this being sold to me as a lapis pendulum, but now that I look at it, it looks more like sodalite. So I can't really say it's either lapis or it's sodalite, and now that I'm looking at it, it looks more like sodalite.
Let me see.
But I thought I remembered it being labeled as lapis, but I can't say that it is.
It was labeled as lapis. I remember this.
Yeah, so it's probably lapis. It's just a lapis pendulum. Gonna start the bidding here at $3 for this nice little pendulum. So, you know, whatever stone that you use for a pendulum, like let's say you were trying to do something with business, lapis is really good for that. It's really good for directed thought. Like if you're trying to manifest something, you're trying to create something, then you would use lapis. So what are we starting this at again? $3? So you're going to get the best dowsing results using the type of stone that kind of correlates with what you're trying to do, basically.
Barbie, was that $6 on those sun catchers?
Yeah, no, that was on. We've got it. That
got
was
it. Okay,
that
good.
was on the
Gemstone.
gemstones chips.
Another one. Oh.
Yep.
I'll put that in the Barbie pile.
Correct. So we're going to close the bid on this lapis pendulum in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Now I'm waiting for a few seconds to see if anything pops up.
Yeah, it's with the delay, we do need
Jonathan Hogue, $5.
Awesome, Jonathan. This would be a really good one for you for getting things done for the future. It's a nice little pendulum. A lot of this stuff, back when I did the psychic circuit, oh my God, that's been so many years ago. When we did like shows, we would take the stuff to all the shows, and that was one of the things that I took to the shows was a lot of pendulums. But you know, the older you get, the more you have to lug all this heavy gemstone stuff around with you. Woo! I'm too broken down to do it these days. All right, so let's see. This one goes to Jonathan.
Yep, I'm marking it up.
Okay, number 23 is a quartz crystal pendulum. Now, this one I have personally used. And the weird thing is, this is weird about this, is because over the years, since I have used this, it has gone from clear to almost a light kind of amber color. I'm not sure why. It's sort of a lemony amber type of color, and you can see that better on Instagram. But I have used this one personally for many years. Of course, I've gone on to my favorite now is a fluorite pendulum. To be honest with you, I'm in love with my fluorite pendulum, and I haven't used this one for a long time, so I'm letting it go. But it has served me well, and I would really like for somebody I know to have this. We're going to start the bid at $5 on this one. It is a clear quartz crystal, and it is cut and faceted. And like I said, over the years, it has turned kind of a lemony amber type of color, which is strange, but it is really gorgeous. Really pretty. $5 the bid. Up for you now in 10,
Christy
9.
Osborne Glass has bid 5.
Okay, we have Angela Renee has bid 7. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's give it a second and see if anybody wants to top Angela's 7. Angela's top bid at 7.
And, well, Jonathan Hope did 8.
Okay, Jonathan on Facebook has a bid of 8. So we're going to close at 8. And that's closed. Okay, there we go.
I'll put it in there in the back.
All right. Now the next item is sort of random. It's kind of random, but I thought I'd put it out there for you because some people collect these things. I collect them, and it's a little group. I had plans for these little glass knobs. I was gonna make this necklace thing and put my bracelets and my necklaces and stuff on it. And, don't have time, didn't get to it. Here they are. So I'm letting them go. The bid on these is, let's see, which number is this? 24. What's the starting bid? $2 on the $2 on these beautiful little glass knobs. If one of you has extra time to make like a necklace holder or bracelet holder out of these, they are so cute. I just don't have the time to do it.
Or you want to replace some pools on your bedroom furniture or kitchen drawer pools or bathroom drawer pools, or let your mustache look at them.
These are so cute. What did I say? $2 on these?
$2.
Gosh. And I went to all these antique places and collected these and never got the time to do anything with them. That's so sad. But this is the only one that doesn't have the hardware with it. Like these two both have the hardware with them. So $2 going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Okay, so I'm watching for a few seconds.
Here we go.
Just to be careful.
Just to be on the safe side. Ooh, look what we got next. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more items, and then we're going to be closing.
Thank you, Christy. Christy has recognized the mustache.
Okay, this is number 25. This is a black obsidian pendulum. Now, there's a story behind this, because in the old days when I was first going into a lot of negative haunts, I actually used this pendulum to determine the location of some entities on negative hauntings, like actually demonic type stuff. Now it's cleansed, so it's fully okay, but I kind of used it to as a barometer for where was the stuff located that we were trying to discern. So this is one of the pendulums that I've personally used. Let's see, what are we starting this at? $5 for this black obsidian beautiful pendulum that I actually used on a lot of negative hauntings. Like I said, it is cleansed. But let's say you think maybe something negative has come into the home, but you're not sure. This is something that I could recommend that you might want to use to discern or determine whether or not that is a possibility. So this is $5. Starting bid is going now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
And I am waiting to see.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for a minute to see if.
Okay, I got a Jonathan Hogue $10 on the black obsidian.
Awesome, Jonathan. This is definitely one that I use quite a bit, and it did not let me down.
And Jonathan, if you come and pick them up,
yes,
ask to see the motorcycle.
Yes, Jonathan, come pick up. We won't do any shipping. You can come by, get all your stuff, and David wants to show you his motorcycle. Now, this is a huge bag of cut agate, and I'm going to show you just a few pieces. They're small, but if you look at them up close, they're really, really cute. So let me show the Instagram first. You see the crystal in the middle there of these? I think the black ones actually show it better. So what it is they just sliced these agates in half and polished them and left the geode in the middle. You can't see the crystalline in there in the middle, but they're really, really sparkly down in the middle. You can kind of see that one sparkling down there. It's a huge bag of these. I really can't tell you how many's in there. We know at least 15, okay? There's at least 15 in there. Agates, great for grounding. You can put them all around the outside of the house to keep the home feeling safe and secure. Raw agates. The whole bag I'm gonna let go for $5. And they're just really cute. I wish you could see the sparkle.
There are a lot of cool pieces in there.
Yeah.
Let me
See the sparkle in the middle there? Yeah, you can see the sparkle on that one. But they're all just kind of sliced in the middle and then polished.
Mm.
So you can see the little agates.
Yeah, they're really nice.
These would be ones that would be really nice to set in a little dish in the bathroom. Just for cuteness, because they catch the light and that little sparkle catches the light. So these are $5 for the whole bag. And these are going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right. Well, Amber has $5 on there.
Mm-hmm.
And
Thank you, Amber.
I am not seeing anything else on any platform. The $6 just came through on the other feed.
Okay. So you call it, David.
It was, yeah, the $6 on the other feed. They came through. I'm using my eyes to follow 3 platforms.
I know it's not easy. So Jonathan. Okay, this is we've only got 2 more after this one. This is number 29. These are handmade labradorite earrings in sterling silver. Very pretty. They're light labradorite, as you can see. And they're just little post earrings. This would be good for somebody who is working on their abilities and needs amplification next to the mind. So anybody that would want to do that needs like extra intuition, is working on their psychic abilities, these would be really, really pretty. I'm starting the bid on these at $3. They're very cute little sterling silver post labradorite earrings. $3, going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So let's make sure. Check all of our places here.
Everything checked. Joy, there is, give them an opportunity. Joy Hall.
Joy has bid 10. Amber, would you like to have another shot at that? We'll wait a minute and see. Amber's topped you, Joy, at 12. So let us know, Joy, if you want to go any higher than 12.
Also, Maddie has bid 12, so there's 2 bids for $12.
So we
Right
have
now
a
between the
tie for
three.
12. So we'll wait a minute. So we need an answer from Joy and a determination between Amber and Maddie. Amber and Maddie are matching at 12.
Maddie is $12.50.
Joy's out. Maddie's up $12.50. Amber's 15. Maddie, Amber's 15.
Just a reply, Maddie. Amber is at 15 to let us know whether you're in or out.
These are beautiful earrings. Nice big stones in them too.
Okay, Maddie's
okay,
out.
Amber, you have it at 15. Yay! Yay, everybody. I'm so glad that you guys showed up. Because I was like, oh, what if nobody shows up to the... I was driving David crazy. Okay, so number 30 is called a Super 7. And it is a gemstone that has 7 different qualities in it. Seven different constituents. When we call it a Super 7. Now, mine, usually Super 7s have a lot more amethyst in it. Mine doesn't have, you can kind of see the purple in there, but it is not real heavy. It's got a lot of green and a lot of gray and some purple at the top there, but it is a Super 7. So it has all 7 constituents in it. I'm starting the bid on this one at $5. It comes in its own little bag. And so any of the 7 constituents, you can use it for any of those qualities. Look how nice that is. Now, just me personally, I like working more with the actual singular ones instead of a combination. But let's say you need to work with all these 7 constituents, but you don't want to have to clutter everything up with all 7 different ones. This would be the one for you. So this is a Super 7. It's a small one, but it's compact and it has all 7 in it. So $5 going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we have a $5 bid from Amber. Let's see if anybody else was interested.
I'm waiting a few seconds because of the delay.
There's a delay with Facebook for some reason on this. And you know, the weird thing is you can see the chat on the live stream to the right of me, but it's not showing all the Facebook bids for some reason on here.
Okay, I'm calling. It's on to Amber.
Amber, you've got this. Wonderful. You got a Super 7. Now, I saved this for last because these are
this
so
is
cute.
The Amber bag.
That's the Amber bag. These are so cute. And there are 2 crystals in, there are 2 free crystals in the bag with them. So there's the 2 free crystals that are in the bag. They're just crystal chips. They're not anything real wowsy dowsy. But these are 4 raw peridots.
One of my personal favorites. One of
my personal favorites too. I used to have a silver ring that had several peridot stones in it, and I lost it. And oh my God, I could just die because I would love to have that replaced, but it was a handmade ring and We're starting the bid on these raw peridots at $3 for 4 of these, plus the 2 free crystals that are in the bag. These are gorge. Anybody who wants to work on any kind of prosperity, money, success, happiness. These are so happy stones. Happy, uplifting energy. Peridot is absolutely the top notch for me. And if you want to learn more about peridot, my daughter-in-law and my grandkids posted a thing about peridot, and it's on my page where they're kind of learning more about gemstones from Shannon, and she's teaching them all about it. And so they went through the history of peridot. It's on my page if you want to read it, but these are absolutely wonderfully gorgeous ones. So we have a bid from Barbie for $5. So I'm going to start to close now at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Right, I'm waiting just a few seconds because of the delay. Jonathan Hogue, peridot crystals, peridot and the crystals for 10.
Okay, Barbie, Jonathan has a bid in for 10. Do you want to top that? $12. So, Jonathan, you're topped at 12 by Barbie. Do you want to counter? Giving people a chance here. 20. Jonathan tops you, Barbie, at 20. Barbie, can you do more, or are you out? Let's give Barbie a minute, see if she's out. She's out.
Okay, Jonathan at 20.
Okay, Jonathan's the winner at 20. Now, I have a couple of things left here. I know there's been people waiting for these. Now, I know, Barbie, I had posted this one earlier, but then I found this one. Do I have it listed on there?
Yes, you do. That's 20. That was 26 and 27.
Okay, I kind of skipped over them because I didn't want to put a sticker on these and label them or number them. But let me tell you about these. These are pieces of ancient Irish bog oak that I have had in my collection for at least 15 years. Now, both of these pieces are dated anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 years old. And they're bog oak. So the oak was either part of some structure back then, fell in the peat bogs, and they were preserved. Now, these are black from the peat bog, but they are highly protective. Again, I had great thoughts of maybe putting a rune, engraving it with a rune, or maybe putting some inscription across them.
Man, they would make awesome knife handles. And I know that's not what you sell for, but just from my perspective,
they are so solid, y'all.
That is, that's
very compact and very dense. So we're going to start with this small piece here, and then we'll go to the larger piece. So I'm not sure. I know I had questions about these. The small piece, it begins a bid at $10. This would be really nice as a ward over your doorway, or like I said, just an inscription on it. Now, this is super hard wood though, so if you decide to do inscription, it's gonna be a challenge. I'll give you that. So the smaller piece, I'm starting at $10. It's 3,000 to 5,000 years old, bog oak, Irish bog oak.
Maddie was asking there.
I'm not sure what section of Ireland, because I got these so long ago that I can't remember what area of Ireland it was, to be honest with you. So Amber says you could also try to make a killer wand face red heart shape. Absolutely, you could. Absolutely. But these have really high protective energy in them because of the color. Anything that's black and specifically oak is very protective. So this one, I'm going to start at $10. It's 3,000 to 5,000 years old. 3,000 to 5,000 years old.
Barbie Kelly has bid 10.
Yeah. I mean, that's unbelievable, the age of these. And like I said, I had great ideas, of course. And then they got put in a drawer. They got put in a drawer, and here they are. So I'm going to end the bid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And of course, we'll wait a minute to see, let Facebook catch up. Come on, Facebook.
Jonathan Hogue bid 15 on the small.
Okay, Barbie, Jonathan. Barbie's bid 20. Jonathan countering. Yeah, your name.
There is another piece, a larger piece.
Yeah, there's a larger piece that's going to go next.
There was some confusion about where you held them both up at the same time. And it is for the small piece. Jonathan, recognized that. He said it's 15 for the small piece.
Okay.
Barbie is at 20.
Barbie's top bid at 20. Let's see if anybody wants to top that in the next minute.
Barbie can have, Jonathan said.
Okay, congratulations, Barbie. That's awesome. Now we'll go for the big piece. This would be awesome over the top of your door. Inscripted and over the top of your door as a huge, wonderful ward. Again, this is bog oak. 3,000 to 5,000 years old. Is so, like, holding it in my hand, I feel so insignificant, because in 5,000 years, do you think any piece of me is ever going to be found? Heck no. But here I am holding this 3,000 to 5,000 year old bog oak.
I feel that old.
Yes, we feel that old in the morning. Okay, the bid is going to start here on the large piece at just $20. I can't even remember what I paid for this 15, 16 years ago. But it wasn't near, like, $20 was like a minuscule fraction of what I paid for this 15 years ago.
Maddie has bid 20.
Okay, Maddie's got the bid at 20.
And Barbie's at 20.
I think.
Oh no, that was the only one. Never mind.
Okay, Barbie, that was the other piece.
My bad.
Okay.
My bad. It's Maddie.
Yeah, Maddie's top bid at 20. This is such a nice piece. That's all I've got to say. Okay, Barbie's in at 25. So we have Maddie at 20. We have Barbie at 25.
Jonathan just went 40.
Jonathan just plowed y'all under at 40. So, girls, step up. Jonathan's got the bid at 40. Bog.
Maddie is at 45.
Maddie's at 45, Jonathan. So, beautiful piece of, it's a relic. It's actually a flippin' relic here. 3,000 to 5,000 years old.
Jonathan's 60.
Jonathan is on 60. I'm going to close it here in just a minute. In 1 minute, I'm closing, and whoever's the top bid is going to get it.
60 seconds there. We're already a few into it. Maddie Bone, 65.
Maddie's on for 65. Barbie's out. Jonathan, one last rally here.
I'm counting down.
Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
So Maddie. Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Came in right at the last second.
$100. You got it, son. We have to close. We have to close. There we are. All right, now, like I said, you guys, this is not even scratching the surface of the things that I'm going to be putting up soon. I mean, and that's the thing is, I don't want my kids to have to go through all this stuff. And I want these things to go to my friends, my clients, my followers, so that I know that you guys are going to appreciate the stuff. And I'm going to feel better about letting it go because I know it's going to a good home, to people that are going to love the things that I'm passing on to you and really care about this stuff and to use it. And so I really appreciate you guys tuning in. And so those of you that are local, just message me all of your information. So on the screen is the email. If you bought something tonight, I want you to email me all your information. Thank you, Barbie. I love you guys.
And Joy Hall, you're going to send a pic.
Right, Joy, I'm going to send you a pic of that other necklace to make sure that you like it and you want it. But it's identical to the first one, but it just has a lighter pink crystal on the necklace. And the one that was sold has like a darker amethyst crystal. So just email me all your information. So what I need is your full name, your mailing address. Okay, so that can be your street or the mailing address if it's a post office box or whatever. And I will need also, yes, Amber, we'll give you a total. When you email in all your information, we'll total everything up in an invoice and send it to you. Now, if you're local and you want to come schedule a day to come by and just pay cash, that's fine. If you want to pay on invoice, and the invoice is through Square, so it will do a very number of things on the invoice. You can pay on the invoice through credit card. You can pay directly to Square. You can also pay through Venmo or PayPal, whichever is, your choice. So all I need is to get all of your information, and I'll send you an invoice for everything that you've bought, and we'll name it all out on the invoice what you've paid for. And then you can either schedule to come pick it up, or I can mail it to you. And so you just have to put your preference on there, because some people live close, other people live far away. And so I definitely do need the street mailing address on the information. So it's online auction with kk@gmail.com. And that's where you're going to send all of your information in so that we can get your stuff to you. And we appreciate you tuning in.
Yeah, I think I want to come on your regular show.
Any last words from the mustache?
The mustache would like to come on your...
Does the mustache have anything left to say?
Oh, he's being all shy.
Oh, his shy
Eh.
mustache.
But I think I would like to come on your show as a guest sometime, and we can do that together with mustache.
Okay, we'll do that. Let's see.
Make jewelry out of any amethyst. I'd love to buy a piece. We'll see. Who knows? Who knows,
Who
darling?
knows?
Who knows?
Oh, I see. It's Barbie asking Amber if she makes any
Oh, okay. I
jewelry
see.
out of the amethyst that she got. She would love to buy a piece.
They would love to meet.
Yeah.
Amber and Barbie.
Barbie, you and Amber would absolutely love to meet. Trust me on that. Maybe I can get you guys together over here for maybe appetizers or tapas or something.
I had some small plates and wine.
Right. So, like I said before, if you're watching the show late and there were items that weren't sold that you would like the big brown piece of agate, the beginning pieces of the chandelier crystals, the sun catchers, the doorknobs, any of those things, if you're interested in them, just message me and we can work something out with that. Again, this is only scratching the surface. I've got a lot more work to do and I have a lot more auctions to do because I am really committed to cleaning out everything and making sure that these go to people that I know care about the items. So thanks for tuning in, guys. This is the end of the stream. Thank you to everybody that purchased, and get me your information at onlineauctionwithkk@gmail.com and we'll send you an invoice. Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for showing up. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.